Hey guys, welcome back. So I'm not sure if this is going to be my first or my second video in 2021, but either way, I'm just going to say it again. Happy New Year. I know I'm a little late. 2020 came to an end, thankfully. And I was just really enjoying our vacation time. So the kids were off school for like a week, and while that was challenging because they were always here and like we never got any time to do anything without them, it was really good for us like bonding wise. I'm sorry there's a glare of my light on my glasses or of something. My glasses, I actually think it's a glare of my cell phone in my glasses. As I'm getting closer, I can see myself in my glasses. So I'm sorry about that, but I do need them to be able to see a distance, and I'm looking at something that's up behind my camera, back behind my camera, so I need them. So let's talk goals, resolutions, whatever you want to call them, for 2021. Now, I can't pull up I was going to put up my list, but I forgot. I made some big goals for 2021, and then everything happened. So I was not able to meet a lot of like the financial goals that I had set for 2020, which looking back is disappointing, but I realized that it wasn't for a lack of trying. It was for a lack of funds. So I was laid off for a few months, which I've never been laid off. Well, I have, but I haven't been laid off from my current job until the spring for 5 years, you guys. So I wasn't prepared for that. I didn't save as much money as I had hoped I would save before that. And then when that happened, I was unemployed, so I was getting my things. And I'll be honest, I didn't use my money that I was getting in the best way. That was the time when Jean moved in with the kids, and we bought a whole bunch of things for the kids, and I spent a lot of time going out with them and doing fun things with them and being like the fun stepmom. And then that slowly had to change because, well, one, I had to go back to work, so we didn't have as much time, but also I needed to get ahead on bills, so we did that. And then I knew I was going to get laid off again in the fall, so I was trying to prepare for that, but you can't prepare for that. So currently I'm not working. I'm applying for jobs and trying to get a different job, at least for right now, and then kind of figure out where I want to go from there. So goals for 2020, I got some of them done, some of them I didn't. 2020, I'm just like, you know what? It was a reset year. We're resetting. We're trying to do bigger and better things in 2021. So if you follow me on Instagram, I'll see if I can put it up right here. I posted 4 goals, on Instagram. They were to drink more water, to get healthier, not get skinny, not lose weight, just get healthier. Whether that means I'm eating better, I'm drinking less coffee, which is so far not happening, or, like I'm not drinking as much, eating and drinking as much sugar, that sort of stuff. Not putting a number on it this year, just trying to get healthier. As soon as it's safe again, I want to travel. I want to travel more. I want to go places. I want to take the kids different places. I want Jean and I to go to places. So I want to travel more. And then the last one was to make more family-based memories. So this year, because my parents live so close by, because we were all being safe, I was able to see them a lot. But we were not able to see Jean's family. And I want to be able to make memories with his side of the family and the kids, because I think that would be really nice. And it's important for the kids, but I also think it's important for my relationship with Jean. And then I want the 4 of us. So me, Jean, and the 2 kids to make memories. And then hopefully if the twins are able to come visit, I want to make memories with them. Whether that means we're just like chilling in the house, watching movies, going to the trampoline park, going on a family hike, going on a vacation, whatever it is, that's what I would like to do. So yeah, family memories, whether it's with my sister, with my chosen family, so like my closest friends and their kids, that sort of stuff. Just want to make some more memories in 2021, because I realized even though 2020 was, as everyone's calling it, a dumpster fire, because we were all home or quarantining or staying home, social distancing when we were not working, we were able to get a lot of really good family time. And I want to continue trying to do that. So that's goal number 4. So my goal number 5 is getting closer to financial freedom goals. So what that means for this year is paying off some debt. I'm not going to lie. I didn't do the wisest decisions when I first got credit cards. So I racked up quite a bit of debt. I went to school for a very long time, so I got a lot of debt there. I am still paying on my car, so there's a debt there. So just paying off some of that. And I have a more like personal list of this is what I owe on this, and this is what I'm going to pay off. And this is how much I owe on my car, and it's going to be paid off. But I'm not going to discuss the actual finances, you guys. There's things that Gene has on his credit that we want to get paid off this year. Just all these things are going to help us as a family unit so that we can do more of what we want to do. So paying down debt and getting rid of those credit cards that I can pay off and like not using them, whether that means canceling them or just cutting them up and not using them, I'm all for. And to go along with that, we need to move. We've been talking about moving out of state. I don't know what's going to happen with that, with COVID. As much as I love our little apartment, it's teeny. Like, I am sitting in our dining room, and it has so much furniture in it to hold all of our stuff. We have a bookshelf full of, like, cups and coffee maker and all that, and then we have another one standing next to it with our microwave and like stuff that should be in a pantry. And then our living room is full of stuff, and we don't have a lot. Like we don't have to buy a lot. The kids' room is packed because they share a room and they need their own spaces. That's the biggest thing. I can deal with the rest of the house being small, but they need their own rooms. Tika is at the age where she doesn't want her little brother around. Tedley's at the age where he doesn't always want his sister around. They both have things they don't want each other touching. Like, they each need a closet. Like, oh God. We need a bigger apartment. And this place has been great. And it will continue to be great until our lease is up and we figure out what we're doing. But we've outgrown it. I mean, we knew we were going to when Gene and I signed the lease here. It was just the two of us, and we were planning for the kids to come. And we knew it was going to be tight. But at that time, we were not planning on staying for another year. So the kids came like 5 months later than they were originally supposed to. So because of that, we had to re-sign a lease because the kids were starting school. So we're kind of in that same situation, but we're just going to do it, I think, if we move. Because what else are we going to do? So hopefully, we've been moving things to my parents' house that we don't need here. Like, I have another tote full of, like, just Christmas stuff. Plus our Christmas tree. Plus a few other things that need to go in that tote that I'm going to take to my mom and dad's because we don't have space for them. Like, I'm looking at the top of my cabinets right now, and there's bowls that I wanted for Christmas. Mixing bowls. They're really pretty. They're Pioneer Woman. I can't put them anywhere because I don't have space for them. So they're sitting in their box on top of my cabinets, along with the inserts for my Instant Pot because there's nowhere else to put them. So moving is a big thing. So what I started to do this year, instead of setting like really big goals, so those are all like, they're goals. They're all things that definitely can happen. We can definitely move by the time our lease is up if we choose. That's not a problem. We can definitely pay off some debt. We can definitely travel a little bit more, even if that means traveling more like in this little area. Oh, that's fine. But I did decide this year, my friends and I all got together and we decided we were going to choose one word. Sorry, I'm making noise. One word that we were going to use for the entire year. And some of them put like passion, and some of them put honesty, integrity, all sorts of different words. Consistency was a big one. I put intentional. So I want to make sure that I'm intentional with my time. So I'm only doing things that are going to benefit me. Same thing with my energy, my mindset. I want to be intentional with it. I want to be intentional with my money, how I'm spending it, what I'm using it on. And then the biggest thing, and that's why I saved it for last, is I want to be intentional in all of my relationships. So my relationship with Gene, with my friends, with my family, with the kids, with my coworkers. I don't want to just go do things with people like that I don't want to intentionally make relationships with. I want to be intentional in the things that we do. I want to be intentional in the time that I spend with people. And I want to be intentional in my relationship with God, which isn't something that I tend to talk about a lot on here, but I definitely have a relationship. And I want to keep that as intentional as I can. So if that means journaling, if that means a Bible study, if that means praying, if that means writing out things, like whatever it means at that time for me, I want to be intentional. Intentional with my time. I have a planner. I want to use it. I want to use it regularly. Intentional with my energy, my mindset. I want to make sure that I'm not letting things like get me down or affect me in a negative way as much as I think I let them in 2020, and then I blamed it all on 2020. So yeah, that's kind of like my little goals, resolutions for 2021. Basically, and then I don't have it on here, but patience. I have patience, but I want to work on it getting better because, you know, sometimes these kids, you guys, they take all the patience and all the grace that you have. And I want to try to have a little bit more of patience or grace. Grace with myself for when I don't do what I thought I was going to do or respond in a way I thought I was going to respond. Grace for the kids when they're having a bad day and they take it out on us. Grace for Jean and my parents, and you know, and then patience. So I think that's about it. So I will see you guys in the next video. I'm trying to be a little bit more consistent. That is on my list, being intentional, being consistent for 2021. So this is either video, like I said, it's either video one or two for 2021 going up, and hopefully I will continue to stay consistent. I think I have a vlog coming up soon of different, so it's gonna be like different pieces of like a week. And I'll try to like throw in what day of the week it was on the bottom. But yeah, I will see you guys soon. Thank you so much for joining. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, and I'd love to see you in my next video. Bye.